guys. So last night I didn't get to do any more skating practice because my husband was playing his weekly D&D game. I forgot he'd be doing that. I didn't want to disturb him and be skating around him while he's all in character and everything. So that didn't happen. So right now I'm waiting for the girls to tidy up the living room because it's their mess and I refuse to do it. And I want to have a skate downstairs because it is really windy again outside today. It's nice and sunny, but it's really windy. You can hear it so loud out there. So while I'm waiting for the girls to tidy up the living room, I thought I'd go ahead and do the skater tag that I came up with last night. So I wrote this skater tag. I'll leave all the questions below, so if you want to do it yourself and make a video, please tag me in it if you do a video of it, or if you post it online, like tag me on Instagram or Facebook, like on the Planet Roller Skate group. I'd just really love to see what you've done. I did post it on the Planet Roller Skate group yesterday and one person has done it already, so that was really nice and really great to see. I'm going to do mine now, so I'm going to just straight up start. So I think there's like 10 questions, something like that. The first question on here is, what is your name? My name is Rianne, or RC Chick. Do you have a skater name? I don't, although I guess RC Chick? I don't know. I'd like a proper one sometime, but I think it's more of a derby thing, so, and I don't do derby, so. When did you start skating? I've always wanted to skate, but I only started skating this January, on January the 6th, I believe. Why did you start skating? Like I said, I've always wanted to skate. When I was, I don't know, about 6 or 7, my mum's friend's daughter, who was the same age as one of my older brothers, so she was like 7 years older than me. They used to give me a lot of old toys and clothes, like hand-me-down stuff from her daughter. And in one of the bags one time was some skates, and I was so excited. They were just like some old retro, like sneaker type skates. If I remember right, they were like blue, but the insole had been removed and there was like a screw under the heel, and obviously they were like several sizes too big for me, and this screw used to just cut my foot. Like it used to like make a hole in my bottom of my foot and like dent in, so I couldn't really do anything. They didn't fit and they hurt, but I always wanted to skate, and so I would still try them, but I didn't really do anything. I'd just go up and down the path in my garden, but that was it. When I was looking at Dolls Kill around Christmas, I noticed they had some skates on there, the Impala skates, and I was like, oh my god, I can buy skates. Because I had looked a few years ago, like to look for buying skates, and I couldn't find any in the UK at the time. This was like, I don't know, 2012, 2013, something like that. I thought I wouldn't mind trying something like that, because to me, I used to do dance in college, and so skating to me has always seemed like an improvement on, well, not an improvement, but like an added thing you can add to dance. And so many times I'll be like listening to my music, walking down the street, and I just want to like break out and dance. But when you're on your feet, that would be a really weird thing to do, I feel. So I never do, unless I'm like completely private in like a big walk area. And I have done that before. But with skates, I feel like it's a great excuse. Like you can do dancey type moves outside and no one's gonna look at you strange for it because you're on skates. That's the main attraction there. So it just seemed to go with how I feel about myself and what I wanted to do. So in like I say, it's like Boxing Day, I think it was. I was looking on there because there was like an email come through saying a sale, Dolls Kill. And so then I started looking at these Impalas, messaged my sister and said, oh my god, look at these, you can get some skates, look how pretty they are. And then I started doing some research online, found like Planet Roller Skate, found a few stores, found Dirty Deb, found Karen the Carrot. And so I started learning, and then I quickly learned that the Impalas probably wouldn't be what I would want. I like the idea of having an adjustable toe stop or having suede. And I ended up placing like 3 different orders for different skates and then I had to cancel them. Like each day I would find a better skate for a better price. And I'll be like, well, why am I going to get these Rio ones that I've just ordered? They don't even have adjustable toe stops and they've got plastic plates. Let me cancel that order, and then I'll place another one. And then I eventually found the Tempish Nessie Stars, and they had like a metal plate. They were suede. They had a bolt-on toe stop, but I thought At the time they were £80, so I thought this is a really good compromise. So that was the skates I went with. Probably answered actually other questions there. Let me just have a look. What was your first pair of skates? Well, there you go. My first pair of skates was the Tempest Nessie Stars, if you want to count from when I actually started skating and learning to skate. If not, my first skate would have been the ones I had when I was a child, but I don't really count them because they did not fit. They were really, really old and broken. So how many skates do you own? Now, this is a question. Okay, I have 3 pairs of Moxies. I have 2 Beach Bunnies and I have a Lolly. I have 3 Kayas, 2 Elites and the Deluxe now. And I have 3 Impalas, the Floral, the Black and the Midnight. The Floral, the Midnight and the Gold. So that's 9. And I have my Rios, which are 10, and then my Power Slide pop art ones that are 11. Yeah, so I have 11 pairs of skates because my Tempest Stars I don't have anymore, but they are on their way. They are shipped. So I technically have 12. And then I hopefully Kaya make good on their promise of sending me another pair of Melrose Elites in July. So I should have 13 pairs of skates. But right now I have 11. 12 is currently on its way to me now from Germany. But I have bought more than that since then. So I have also bought my husband a pair of Sure Grips. I bought my daughters pairs of Esifan Nebulous skates each. But Miharu has already got a bit better than those. She cannot skate outside very well on them because they got such hard wheels. And she's doing so well inside. I feel like they are holding her back. So I've now bought her another pair of skates. I bought her a pair of Kaya Juniors, which I'll be giving her in July for her birthday. So yeah, I've bought a lot of skates this year. I am like that though. I get people ask me like, why do you have so many pairs of skates? Like, is there a reason? There is a reason why I have. I would have always had multiple, so I'd have wanted things for different things. I'd have wanted some for inside, so I don't have to have dirty wheels in my house. I would have wanted some with for outside, and I'd have wanted some jam ones. But also, I'm the kind of person who loves to collect things. I collect so many things. Some people call me a hoarder, but I prefer to say collector, because all the skates I have, they all have different things about them that appeal to me in a different way. I guess the ones that are the least like necessary in my opinion was the Impalas, because I just really like how the Impalas look, so I do have 3 pairs of those now. But yeah, I really got those just because they look really nice. Yeah. I don't know. Like I just have so many skates just because I like to try out different brands. I want to find what my ideal skate is, and there's not really anywhere around here that I could like rent or try them on and stuff like that. So really the only option for me is to buy them. So yeah, I've kind of spoilt myself a lot. But now I've lost my job, I probably won't be getting any more after these next 2 that are coming. What kind of skating do you enjoy? Well, at the moment I enjoy street skating a lot, especially now the weather's turning nice. That's been really fun. Although everything you do outside, like you can do it inside just fine, but it's suddenly a way different story once you take it outside. So I'm kind of learning everything that I can do, what I feel I can do okay or well inside. I'm now practicing that outside to get better at it in both areas. But yeah, I like I've been enjoying practicing dance skating, but mostly I want to skate outside, and I really enjoy skating outside. Also, that is part of why I wanted to do it as well. But why I wanted to start skating was because I suffer really badly from anxiety, and I've also been diagnosed with PTSD, and I don't like going outside very much. And it was just a way that would probably entice me outside, which it has. So it's done the desired thing. And also I like to give myself a New Year's resolution. For like the last 3-4 years I've given myself one, and this is my New Year's resolution, and the last 3-4 years I've achieved all of my resolutions. So this was just like the next one, and it was a bit more of a challenge, I feel. So yeah, and because I could do the 365 challenge, it really made sense. So what are your favorite skates? Well, I did a 2-part video on comparing all my skates, my indoor ones and my outdoor ones. And in both cases, the Kaya Melrose Elite came out on top. But specifically, my favorite skates are the Sweet Lavender Kaya Melrose Elites. They also come in 2 other colours. They come in the warm sand and bubblegum, although bubblegum is completely out of stock anyway and they're not making them anymore. So if you find any of those skates and you want them, I'd say get them, because they're not making any of those elites anymore. They'll be making the new ones. But they're my favourite because the boot is a bit harder over the blue Seafoam Dream ones. Even though they're the same skate, it's just that it seems like the material is slightly different. What skates do you want next? I would like to try out the new Kaya Premium skates. They did actually offer me to replace my Kaya Melrose Elite Seafoam Dreams with a pair of premiums if I wanted. But I would have to still wait till like July to get those, and they'd offered me either that or having the Melrose Elite and another pair of skates. So I went with the one where I got 2 skates. Yeah, I would like to try out the premiums still. So I'll probably end up buying them when I get another job at some point, whenever this all thing is over. What are your dream skates? I don't know. Like, I think I'd really like a pair of painted skates, but I probably then wouldn't really wear them. It would just be like a display one. Like, I'd love to have like a Nintendo or Pokemon themed, Tamagotchi themed, Studio Ghibli themed, anything like that would be so cool. I'd love that. I see people painting their skates all the time and I'm so jealous because they look so gorgeous, and I would love a pair like that. What is your dream skate location? Now, because of my anxiety, I hate traveling. Traveling is like a terrible thing for me, but there's plenty of places that I see that I love. I love seeing like Indy and that skate on the round by the beach, those big long paths. They look amazing. But ideally for me, like when I am outside, I like to be surrounded by nature a lot. So I'd love to just like have like a long country road with trees either side, possibly going over. So it'd just be beautiful. I'd love that, just to skate on a nice wide country path with lots of greenery around me. What was your worst injury or fall? That's actually recently. I was trying to skate down a hill that was larger than I expected, and I went up way too far without practicing it first. And I was like, you know what, if I lose control, I'll just bail out. It'll be fine. I'll just bail out. I bailed out and landed smack on my back because I could not keep up with the momentum from when I come off the grass and started running. I couldn't keep up with myself, so I just went poof, fell on my back, and it really hurt my back, hurt my neck so bad. Mostly my neck and my shoulder, actually. At first, when I first fell, my back hurt a bit. Then it was fine, so I felt mostly winded. But by the time I got back home, all the pains and aches started to come in. So I was having loads of baths and just like soaking myself. It's like, oh, it hurts so much. But luckily it wasn't like super bad. So no like serious injuries or anything. Just shook myself up, bruised myself up, made myself achy. So, but that's my worst so far. I'm scared of falling over. What would you like to learn on your skates next? I really want to learn more skate dance routines. I've been watching, I don't know how you pronounce her name. I think it's Zari Tari. I'll put a link to her Instagram below. She's amazing. She skates with her boyfriend, Juice. I forget everyone's names on Instagram. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with names. I'll put links to both their profiles below. They're an amazing couple. I love watching them skate, and they inspire me so much to do what they do. And they're always encouraging me as well to try their stuff, like, because they put out challenges for you. They are far too advanced for me. So what I'm trying to do right now is some of the moves that I see that are way too advanced for me, I'm just going to try and focus on those little moves till I can get those right, and then I can try and put them together in a routine. I'm not going to go straight away and try the routines because I'm just going to hurt myself. Do you have any skater friends? I didn't. I have made a bunch. I've convinced my sister to get skates. I've convinced my best friend Jane to get skates. She actually got the Tempest Nessie Stars in the same colour that I originally got them in. There's a few other people that I know who are like interested now. But mostly the friends I have are all online. But I would like to have some more friends to go skating with once quarantine's over. Why do I always get burpy when I'm recording? How can we find you on social media? Well, I'm here on YouTube, and also I use Instagram. I am r_c_chick on Instagram. I will leave it in the description as well, my Instagram. I don't really use Twitter. I am on Facebook, but it's more of my personal account, but you can find me on the Planet Roller Skate group and things like that. But yeah. that's it. That's my skater tag. It's all done. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't ramble too much and bore the life out of you. And I hope you guys give it a go as well. I really want to see other people answer these questions and just see how different we are, things that we're the same on, and just maybe learn something new. That'd be awesome. So please have a go at this yourself if you want, whether you want to do it in written form, video form, be amazing. And if you like this video, like, comment and subscribe for me. Maybe ring the bell if you want to get notified of my new videos. Now I'm going to go see if those girls have finished tidying so I can actually skate today. See you then. Bye.